Okay, Spirit. Yeah. That reminder to sit in silence so your heart can show you the guidance, the path of the heart. See your way through that darkness. Oh, I'm loving this, what do they call that? Joe Pye weed or something like that. And then, of course, there's this tree that is intertwining itself, like braiding, like sweetgrass, braiding itself. And then this gorgeous tree that I'm sitting under here, kind of spending some time with. I guess she's a birch, beech, birch maybe? I don't know. I want to say birch. I don't know, it reminds me of the beech tree, the reading from the other day on our fire ceremony. But yeah, got to do a little bit of yoga. I'm just in a bit of a funk today. Yeah, that reminder of the energy we take into our bodies, physically, intellectually, spiritually. So, interestingly enough, here on this period of time where we are spring cleaning our hearts and bodies, our minds and bodies, getting these reminders of, yeah, we've been here before. Are you really going to do this again? No. But I'm grateful for the reminders so that they can be plucked out, so to speak, so we can weed our gardens. So for myself, let's say thank you, Spirit, for the prompting to hop on and consider this whole copyright thing. And this reminder of how it just completely and utterly frustrates me. And I did my best to keep pushing forward with it, but it's like, kind of like being at the campground, the National Forest campground, and going, this is, and I consider myself quite an intelligent person. Well, sometimes. And I've worked through a lot of stuff, and I've created a lot of different things, and it's like, I don't get into all of this shit. I can't even call it my own intellectual material because everything is our intellectual material. And it comes from the one source. And where did we get this idea that we have to credit ourselves on something? I mean, and attach it to our egos. Oh, I was the person who came up with this. What about all those women? I admire all of those women who have invented things or come up with things or created things or discovered things, and it was man who took credit away from them, right? And claimed it as their own. Clear down to who discovered fire. Does that make them any less? No. Did it make them any more? No. You know, even the lions, you know, and the wolves, they do all this work, but do they get the credit? No. Does it matter? No. Does it make them any less of a leader to their pack? No. Do they scramble to get credit? No. And who is the ultimate credit? Creator. Every single bit of it. Our one essence, our one plasmic energy, or dark energy. You know, I mean, everything comes from a dark matter space, right? I don't know. I'm not going to go into all of that. But it's like, I've lived the life. It's, you know, so I really come back to my mom's space of, I lived my book, I lived my story, and I'm continuing to live it. And I'm grateful to the one source that I get to experience it through me, as me, for us. Do I really need to write a book and regurgitate it all? We're all here to discover it for ourselves, to experience it for ourselves, to be ourselves. I loved the humility of my mom. And I remember that moment when she shared, she's like, you know, kudos to Louise Hay, but did she discover it? Is that her creation? No. She learned it from someone else who learned it from someone else who learned it from someone else who learned it from someone else. Same with Eckhart Tolle. It's nothing new. We're all regurgitating the same thing. We are all discovering the same thing. It's like, wow. And so, is it another excuse? Maybe. But I do really appreciate I'm just going to turn on the camera and share my stories. I definitely feel that. Ooh, hello there. Yeah, you caught that right away, didn't you, Chief? take it to the next level. Yes. Get your material and take it to the next level. And there he goes. Oh, my durable squirrel and Chief. So, instead of trying to complicate it and do all the red tape, and if someone steals it, well, then someone fucking steals it. You know? It's not about all of that. It's about if a story inspires another young gal or something like that, wonderful. Hey, so be it. And in the one heart, aho, because that's where we all lie. That's where we all are. I need to get my Chief. Hey. I don't know. Just another day, another thought, another trajectory. But I will say, oh my God, I am so done with the milk and the cheese piece. I am so done with the animal products. I got to relearn that lesson. I got to enjoy it. Hey, I got to enjoy it. I know where it's all coming from. And I've been here before. Maybe I'll do it again. I don't know. But it is time for a cleansing and a clearing. And thank you for the trajectory and the reminders.